So this is a web page tutorial which it is made simple to build a web page, and it explains that how do we build a web page here using SEO, WordPress, Google Analytics, and Google Webmaster. And Google Webmaster. So here we introduced how to register a domain, how to host this domain name, and when we are hosting the web page, we need to remember about the security of the web page. So a secured hosting site, one among them is a HostGator. We use to build using a HostGator. A web page development made easy using WordPress and the available plugins. If we understand the basics of using WordPress and adding plugins, the web page construction is easy. Now, here, what do we learn in this tutorial is that we understand how to register a domain and how to host this domain name. So using a HostGator, we teach how to register the domain name and how to host this web page. And SEO explains about the search engine optimization. Google search engine needs optimization, otherwise our web page, it is tough to find for the Google from the database. And the plugin which is used for this purpose is Yoast. In our example, we have used Yoast, so which is the most simpler and easily understood. Then Google Webmaster Recognition. Our web page, after it is been developed, the Google should recognize our web page. So that is Google search engine recognition. So here Google search engine needs a sitemap. So using sitemap, we develop a sitemap and we place it in the Webmaster Recognition, Webmaster tool. So this is used to crawl, and there is a plugin available for this. And next we understand the Google Analytics, which provide a complete transaction of the web page. How many numbers of users were there, what is the number of sessions, and from where they are accessing, everything can be understood by Google Analytics. The places and business which explains that at which position in the Google map that it is present, the web page is present or the office is present. So that will help you to identify in using Google Map. Now let us start the session of registering a domain name and hosting. So I have entered the HostGator. After entering the HostGator, and first thing I'll do is whether the domain name which I am looking for is present or not. So the HostGator is a place where we look for the very good secured hosting site. And here we look for the web page tutorial, which is our web page name. Is it available? Yes, it is available. Now I have selected that, I have added to the cart, and after login I have used PayPal and I have registered this. Registered the domain name, that is the web page tutorial. Next is that we need to host the domain name we just created. So in a Linux hosting site, if we host it using Linux hosting site, then we need to use PHP and Apache. If we are hosting on Windows side, we need to use ASP for the development. So there I have used a Linux based web hosting. Then I have selected the one among these three plans of hosting, and yes, it is been done, and thank you it gives, and the hosting site is registered. Now let us go to the control panel, and this is what we look at when we enter the control panel. So I will jump to the domain name here, the webpagetutorial.com. This is the domain name. I'll go to the domain name, and then there we have what we need to. This is the web, this is how it looks like when I go to the domain name. So we have a domain registration, domain, single domain Linux hosting in India. So here what here we have a name server details. There are two web-based servers where it is connected to the where it is the web page is to be developed. So there are two links it is been given, server has been given. Copy these things and paste it here. So the domain is connected to the hosting link. So both are connected. So that is very important to copy paste those two links. And so just copy those two things and place it there. And now we have to select the web hosting, that is WordPress. So WordPress is selected. Install the WordPress. When you install this, then you will enter you need to enter the HTTP. Then you need to enter the web page name tutorial to web page tutorial name. This is the web page link. And then enter the password. And here this is how it looks. A dashboard appears to this, and this is how it looks like when you enter the dashboard. And these are the themes you get. And the plugins can be installed by pressing going here, and you can install the plugins. So first thing is we select one theme and we install it. So this is a theme that is been selected, and I have installed that, customized this theme, and this theme is being added to it in the appearance. Now we have a post, we have a web pages, we have media, we have comments, we have appearance, the customize the appearance. All these things are available. Now we start building the post, we start building the web pages and everything. Now this is a web page that I am looking at, and now I have, this is the web page you are looking at, the same thing I have built using this. So this is the web page that is built. And now I look for installed plugins. That is when I enter this, I can install more plugins, and there I search for Yoast. And Yoast is a plugin which provides the search engine optimization. So in this case, search engine optimization, SEO is performed. So Yoast, install Yoast, and you can see Yoast here also. Yoast SEO is installed. So here we have a focus keyword, and this focus keyword is specific to this particular page. If I search for that focus keyword, you will get in the Google search, you will get that particular page. So that is about the focus keyword. So that is the meaning of this focus keyword. So whichever specific to that page. And now there are many rules that is to be followed while typing the content of the web page. So whenever this becomes green, then that means the web page is available for, it is optimized. See here, I have made everything green, and now there is something called title, slug and meta description. See, this is the title. Whenever you give a search in a Google, this is the title that is displayed on the Google search. Whenever this is the link that is shown on the Google search, and this is the content of the page that is described in the Google search. So you have 10 pages that is been displayed, and in that 10 pages you have a title, slug and the description of it. So see to that this becomes green. So this is available when you press edit snippet. Okay. Now we have generally go to the security and enable this SEO metadata. Enable this. So when you enable this, that means you can enter the possible other keywords that you can enter to it. So save the changes, and then so you have a then the next part, this is the search engine optimization we have made. And now let's go and look to the Google Webmaster. Google Webmaster is a master which knows all the web pages and we need to update the sitemap and the robots that is available in the search engines, which will identify what is the web page content and which will display. So go to the Google, type webmaster, Google webmaster, log into it, enter the Gmail account, log into it, and you will get this. So here when you type add a property, this is the property that you will add to it, and that is the property is the web page name which you are given. So this is the web page tutorial is the property that you added. So Google Webmaster knows that there is a web page called the web page tutorial.com. Okay, now so whenever you need registering, it will give an HTML tag, so that has to be present in the web page that you are uploading for. So here where you stop here, and now go to the plugins and search for Google Webmaster Tools. So when you go to the Google Webmaster Tools, there is a what do you call, there is a plugin that you can download this plugin, and when you install this plugin, it will ask for the meta tag. So now copy this tag and place it here. So copy this tag, HTML tag, and paste this tag here. Okay, so now you're done with the pasting, you're done with specifying that webmaster that there is a website called the web page tutorial. So now it is. So the two important things that you need to do after doing this is that you need to crawl. So the crawler should identify what is the web page sitemap. So this is available. Go to this www.xmlsitemaps.com and then enter your website name and daily, the change frequency daily, and then enter the sitemap and download the sitemap to this. So after downloading the sitemap, go to cPanel, then go to File Manager. After going to File Manager, go to upload this sitemap here. Okay, after you upload this sitemap, then go back to the Google search, Google Webmaster. When you go to the Google Webmaster, it will look like this. So here, go to crawl, select sitemaps, and add a sitemap. Okay, then when you press add sitemap, you type the content here, http www.thewebpagetutorial.com/sitemap.xml. then you submit it. So here the sitemap is updated. Fine, sitemap is updated. Then robots.txt, where do we find this robot.txt? Here, robot.txt. Here we need to update that robot.txt. So keeping that, now look here, there we can install two plugins. What is that? It is virtual robots.txt, and the other one robots is robots.txt rewrite. So install this two robots available. So after you install, go to robots.txt and specify the sitemap link here, and then submit and save. When you do this, so the robots will this is the text which any search engine will look for, and to see whether this page has to be seen in this website or this page had not to be seen in this website. Here I have said disallow WP admin. That means this web page is not available for the user, but this allow remaining the content. So this robots.txt it has to be given, and enter the link here and then test. So after you do that, when you test it, so robot.txt is uploaded in your Webmaster Tools. So two things that has to be done in Webmaster Tools is the sitemap and robots, which is the most important part. So next is Google Analytics. Google Analytics is a very important part while we are building the web page Now here go to Google search and type Google Analytics, log in, enter your Gmail account, and then to this analyze the traffic. This is to analyze the traffic of the web page. Now sign up. There is a choice for the web page or the app. Enter the account name, that is the main company name, and enter the website name and accept the license agreement. So here when you type this, enter the website name and the website name and the URL and the industry, everything. When you type this, so it is accepted, and you will get a transaction ID. So this is a transaction ID you will get. So keep the transaction ID remembered and then go to the plugin. Okay, and the meantime, so when the web page is opened, there go to plugin and install Google Analytics for WordPress by Monster Insights. So this is the Google Analytics plugin. So you can install this plugin and then you press allow. That it is asking to access your account, and after you install this, then you just authenticate your Google account with your Google account. So when you give authenticate to your Google account, it will come next, it will ask, and then it will give a code, that is you have to copy and paste this code from the Google account. Okay, and then it is done. So that means your Google Analytics is placed in this. See here, this is Google Insights, which explains you about Google Analytics. So then now after installing this Google Analytics, what all we can do is that we can click the audience. We can click how many audience are there, then we can see the sessions, how much time the user was there in the website. We can see how many new users there in the website this month, and the page views, how many pages were viewed this month, and how much time did the user spend in each page, and what is the duration of it. Okay, so these are the things that we can have a look in Google Analytics, and from which part of the world that he is looking, so that also we can see. And Google Places will have the map. So when you select this, when you go for Google search and places, you give Google search, and when you log in, then you are supposed to enter the name of the company and the place you are done, and when you search for the name in the Google map, it is displayed. And similarly, using Web Socializer plugin, you can install the social community websites. These are the social community links that you can see, and that is showed here. So like this you can install, and then whenever you want to install the ratings, you can go for rating widget star review system, and the rating is available. So that is all about the tutorial of a simple web page. So the most important things that we need to remember is these are the things that we need to remember. That is SEO, that is you have to use for Google SEO, Google Webmaster Recognition, Google Analytics, and Google Places. And these are the important things that you need to do in order to build a very good website. Thank you very much.